16 becomes 8, and the team that sit at the very tippy top of the league table are no longer in it. Welcome back to Fog Football. Hearts crash out. I'm hearing cries of Neil Critchley in. Do you want him in?
No.
And I'm hearing cries of Russell Martin out. Do I want him out? Aye, I'll be honest, I do. I'm not going to shy away from that. Brendan Rodgers, did the tie return? I didn't quite catch it on Friday night, but either or, not the greatest weekend for us, is it?
No, if the tie did return, can I borrow it, Rodgers? Wrap it around my neck? Because that's how I feel after going out the cup against St Mirren. Not bullshitting, but I actually did say that McInnes wasn't my number one pick.
You're backtracking already.
How am I? Did I legit...
Last week he was the greatest guy on...
No, he is great, but he wasn't my number...
Maroon off.
He wasn't my number one pick.
And who was?
The Scottish Premiership managers.
I
wanted Stephen Robinson, but here is what it is.
You and Cameron said it's the Mickey Mouse Cup. He wouldn't be saying that if he won it.
That's bullshit. A cup's a cup.
I think it was a wee bit of a joke, but either or, your team's no in it. And we'll get to it, but there was 2 games on Sunday. The draw has been made official. Who did Kelly get? Aberdeen?
Yes.
There you go.
No.
Oh.
Aberdeen get Motherwell.
So St Mirren. Kelly gets St Mirren. There you go. But Kelly won 2-1 against Dundee United, and Dundee United's season just continues to get worse. Out of Europe, really harsh, and in the day, I tell you, I thought Kelly were brilliant odds.
No, listen, I did say this, and reality is, Dundee United would have went from... because I did speak with this, it's like... see at the time that Dundee United match ended, see if you rewinded it a week ago exactly, they are still in Europe with a good 2-2 away draw, and they're 2-1 up against Hearts at half time, sitting on a provisional 4 points after 2 games in the league. So they've went from being sitting on 4 points in the league with a win against Hearts, a draw away from home in the Europa League, and then you fast forward a week later, they end up losing the Hearts. They get knocked out the Europa League, and now they're knocked out the Cup.
Conference League.
Conference League, and now they're knocked out the League Cup, and they have 1 point in the league. It's crazy the difference a week can make. I mean, Dundee United went from looking really good. I think you'd say Dundee United went from having a great start this season, and now you've got to consider it a mediocre result. I mean, a really mediocre start, because as good as they were against Rapid, they went out, and it's like Hearts were really good in the Premier Sports Cup group stages, but that's irrelevant now.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how good Hearts were. Hearts could have won the 4 games 10-0. Once you get knocked out in the last 16, it just undoes all the previous good work. So yeah, it's been a shite start for Dundee United. I actually do think they're going to struggle this season. I don't think they're going to hit the heights they did last year. I put them to finish 6th in my predictions, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't make top 6.
No, me neither, but it'll be very interesting if they can bounce back.
Who have you got in your top 6 then?
St Mirren and Aberdeen.
You didn't put Dundee United in?
No, I put them 7th. I actually need to write my top 12 down, because I didn't write it down, but I remember it. So, there you go. Fun facts. But yeah, Stuart Kettlewell. Decent start to the campaign. Decent start to the season.
Yeah, not many people wanted him, but I think he may have...
I wonder what reception he'll get at Fir Park.
Cold one, probably.
A cold one.
I mean, I don't think Kilmarnock fans will be delighted with the appointment, but I think they'll be willing to
Who do they want?
No, but
I guess they could have got like a Tony Docherty or something, but...
I think they'll be more open to disappointment now, because I know at the beginning they weren't happy, but I think we've seen enough to suggest that it's not going to be this disaster.
No, I agree. But we'll move on, right? Livy nil, Hibs 2, Josh Mulligan, fantastic goal. I tell you what, man, I don't know why Rangers didn't sign him. I actually bet Livy today, because I thought Hibs in a wee European hangover. I thought it was printing money, but no need to fear. Chelsea beat me anyway, so Chelsea fucking shite, 0-0. Arsenal, Chelsea, Livy, Kelly, and Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest with a brilliant price.
Is it just me? Maybe it's because I've just lost interest in English football and haven't really properly followed it, and I would say a good 4 years maybe.
Aye.
I'd say it's been maybe at least 3 or 4 years until I properly followed English football. See, when I look at the teams and I look at like the top English teams now, they all look shite to me. See, when I look at the Man City squad, like half the team, I'm like, who the fuck's this guy?
But why is that though?
Well, I know it's partly because I'm out of the loop.
FIFA helps you get used to teams.
No, I just don't really watch English football anymore. But point is, it's like, holy fuck! Like I used to look at the Man City team, you're like, wow, what a team that is! Oh, world class players in every position. I look at the Man City team now, and I'm like, I don't know who that is.
Ball knowledge is lacking then.
Well, you any thoughts on that? No.
No, I'd agree. My knowledge is nosedived. I wouldn't say it's making the Man City team look pish though. Like I wouldn't go that far. But I agree.
When was the last time you sat and watched Match of the Day? Because I honestly don't think I've watched Match. I think it's been about a decade.
I wouldn't say it's been a fucking decade. Come on.
Nah, I think it might be. I think it may be a decade. I think it's 10 years since I last watched Match of the Day.
I don't like Gary Lineker to be fair, but I mean he's off it now.
It's been a while.
I'd say it's probably been about
When did Hansen stop doing it?
6-7 years since I watched the last episode yet.
When did Hansen stop doing it?
I don't fucking know, man. It was good when he did it. Either or, Hibs won 2-0. They will travel to Ibrox in the quarters. Tough game. Who do you think will win? Early predictions.
Hibs.
Ooh.
I thought that if Livy won this tie, which I actually did predict, I thought Rangers would probably just edge them out. But I'm going to go with Hibs.
Fair enough.
And when is the last sight? The quarter?
20th of September. Weekend the 20th.
We need to see how the European fixtures are falling around those times. Well, Rangers might have a midweek game, whereas Hibs might not, so...
I don't think there is a
Is there not? Well,
no.
Well, either way, I don't think Hibs need this big advantage to beat Rangers at the moment.
No? It's quite tied up.
Thing is, right, Rangers have been shite, and see if we're being honest, like, in terms of, domestically at least, and we don't really know how good Panathinaikos are, or Victoria Pilsen are, but domestically, Rangers have faced shite, and they've struggled.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this Alloa game in a minute, but, they scraped past them 4-2. The game wasn't over until the 90th minute. Unacceptable at home against the League One side. Dundee, I don't know anyone who hasn't predicted Dundee to go down.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
And we all put Motherwell 11th. Chris Boyd did. We did.
And a lot of people think Motherwell are going to struggle this season. Now, granted, I've actually changed my mind on Motherwell, and I think they could finish higher up. We'll have to wait and see. It's a couple of games. I'm not going to get carried away and think that Motherwell are now amazing now. But I'm willing to admit that they might not be as bad and they might not be in as much trouble as I originally thought. But the point is, Rangers haven't played anyone that is proven yet, and they have struggled big time. And I think they'll struggle against Hibs. Rangers' next 5 games are the 2 games against Club Brugge, away in Paisley, and then 2 Ibrox games at home in the league against Celtic and Hearts. There is a very good possibility.
Then the Hibs game will be.
There's a very good possibility that Rangers don't win any of their next 5 games. People might go, what you mean? Oh, that's... No, because I think they could easily not beat Club Brugge twice.
Well, look at the run they went on last year.
They could easily not beat Celtic. I mean, they lost to St Mirren twice last year. Celtic struggled to beat St Mirren in the opening game of the season. So Rangers aren't going to go to Paisley. It's not going to be a given. And then, or a gimme even, as that Specky Tube likes to... Hugh Evans likes to say. And then Hearts, I think, yeah, listen, I mean, we could see, we're in August. I mean, this is his 22nd. It's not beyond belief that Rangers' next win might not be until October. I'm not even taking the piss. And I know that's Halloween and that's probably a scary thought for you, but I just think with the fixture list.
It is.
And I tell you what, if that is the case, will Russell Martin be here?
No, I don't think he will be, but let's talk about it then. So Rangers 4, Alloa 2. I mean, where do you begin with this crock of shite?
Awful defending.
Oh, the Joe Rothwell on goal. Everything about this was wrong.
Yeah, just the
Bailey Rice,
awful defending.
Rothwell.
Large amounts of possession, but just doing absolutely nothing with the ball. Where's this great football that Russell Martin is supposedly playing.
Yeah.
This attractive,
Yo.
exciting football.
If Alloa can score 2, who can't score 2? I know you all Dundee and Motherwell. We can't keep a clean sheet.
Right, well, the Brahmi goal was really good. That was a great strike.
Aye.
Top bins.
Mikey Moore, we assist.
Been a lot of good goals lately in Scotland.
Aye.
So, Brahmi adds another one. The equaliser for Alloa, the Rothwell on goal. Just awful. Don't know what Rice is doing. Ball comes in.
People are like, oh, he's not a left back.
It doesn't matter. Does not fucking matter.
I don't care if he's not a left back. I don't care if he's got no legs. I expect better defending.
Yeah, no, you got to do better than that. Ball takes a bit of a bounce around the box. Kelly tries to clear it and just punts it off Joe Rothwell's head, who's on his knees.
Was it no Aaron's?
No, I think it was Kelly that tried to clear it. Pretty sure it was Kelly.
It hit someone's hand as well, so it would have been a penalty if it didn't go in.
No, we'll talk about penalties in a minute. So they get the equaliser, but then Rangers go back ahead with Fernandes getting his first goal for the club. Just a header in the box, really. It's a decent finish for Fernandes. Gives Rangers a 2-1 lead. Going to the second half then, and honestly, just not a lot happening, to be fair. Until the penalty shout, ball comes in, Danilo hits off the hand of, I think it's O'Donnell. Is it O'Donnell or...
Was it not Cortez?
Was it not Danilo?
Either or, I said this wasn't a penalty last night at 4 a.m. when I reviewed the game, but it's harsh, but it is a penalty, isn't it?
Is it?
By the letter of the law, yeah.
How?
That's what people are saying, by the letter of the law. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I've read up the letter of the law and every single letter, but that's what people are saying, so I'll have to go with what Twitter's saying.
And what people are saying this? Where do their allegiances lie?
I'm looking at the neutrals. Michael Stewart Michael Stewart did not complain about it, and that's the only thing that's a gimme.
That's the only thing that is getting me to doubt whether I'm right or not.
Exactly. Well, case closed, Your Honour.
But
if Michael Stewart doesn't fight it, then you don't fight it.
It's not like he's cleared this off the line. I think the shot's off target to begin with. I don't think it's going in. So for me, he's not denied a clear goal scoring opportunity. His hand is in a natural position, and the close proximity between the ball being struck and his hand, there's literally no distance. I mean, we're talking not even a foot between the ball being struck and where the Alloa player's hand was. It is pretty much impossible for him to prevent the contact.
Do you not think any handball that prevents a ball from going into the back of the net should be a penalty? I remember Alistair Johnson at Rugby Park a couple of years ago. I remember he fell.
That should have been given. But here, I don't think this was going in the back of the net.
But we'll never be able to prove it. Don't know where it was going. It happened all so quick. Either or, Tav stepped up.
Maybe they should have a new rule then where players just have to handcuff their hands or something into their pockets.
Might need to do that. But Tav hit the post and it went in. Or was it the net? And I don't know. Either or. Tav stepped up to task, right?
But you'll never know. You'll never really know because
with Alloa, I got it.
Debatable. The blue side are going to say it's a penalty, and the green side are going to say it wasn't a penalty. You're not going to.
I think it's more of a penalty than the Dundee one.
Possibly.
Right. Anyway, Scott Taggart with a goal up next. Kieran Doyle, what the fuck are you doing? So he's just holding this guy. He's not even watching the ball. He is holding on to him like it's Strictly Come Dancing, and then the guy heads it across off the bar and Taggart puts it into the back of the net. And you would be lying to say with 15 minutes to go, you weren't worried. I was worried. Because see, at this point, I didn't even... I thought it just went straight to penalties. I didn't know extra time existed, because I believe we said in the preview show they don't do extra time.
Nah, you said that, and I said I thought it was only for the group stages.
Either or, I'm sitting there thinking, we are an hour go away here from a complete disaster. But then Finlay Curtis came on into the bottom left-hand corner. Great wee goal. Why has he been dropped? Does anyone want to point out why he's been dropped? Because I don't think you can come up with an answer. Anyway, Rangers 4, Alloa 2. this Rangers team are going to get scudded very, very soon. Club Brugge on Tuesday, I fear.
And another thing, it's like, he made a lot of changes, right? 10 changes, so you can argue, oh, he's rotating, he's giving the players a chance. But it doesn't make any sense to me.
I'd argue the team
because
better.
Kieran Dowell has been playing a lot of games lately.
Yeah.
So, if he was going to be rotating, then surely it should have been Curtis that started and not Dowell. Because Dowell's been getting a lot more game time lately than Curtis, so...
He's
got some sort of...
At least with Barami, right? It's not just because he scored this goal. Barami has the odd moment of magic.
And he cost $4 million, so like you should be right. Let's try and use this guy.
Kieran Dowell offers nothing. Right, moving on. St Johnstone 0, Motherwell 1. This went to extra time. Big Lucas with a goal. Motherwell advance, and I've not really got anything else to add on it. I bet Motherwell, and yeah. Because I bet Motherwell, but the next game, anything to add on St Johnstone Motherwell, it just doesn't really interest me all that much.
No, I went to extra time, shite game, really.
Right, did you take Greenock Morton? Because I took them.
+2.
+1, I just took them to 1. 6-1, Yengi scored. I've not seen the highlights, but I'm going to assume...
Must be a tap-in, like, for him to fucking score.
Aye, it must have been on the line or something, because there's no way he could score. Leighton Clarkson heard that criticism you were giving him last week, and he stepped up to task, getting the third there.
To be fair, I've been criticising anything to do with Aberdeen, so...
Could Aberdeen be making a semi-final?
Not a chance.
Not a chance. And then we've got Partick 2, United 0. The winner got the great chance to host Celtic. Obviously, at this point, they didn't know, but it's Mark Wilson's side that'll be hosting Celtic. And can they knock out Celtic for Hill? Can they do it? Glasgow Derby.
Unlikely. I'm not seeing it. I mean, I hope so, but big game for Mark Wilson.
Absolutely. And hopefully he does do it. No,
another bad result for Scott Brown, though.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, I wouldn't. I changed my mind. I picked Dundee United to win that league. I don't think it's going to happen.
Right, speaking of bad results, St Mirren won, Hearts won, but 5-4, St Mirren on pens. So is it Meltdown City? Is Claudio Braga? Is he an arsehole? Talk me through it. Good goal for Gogic, by the way.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's one of those things. You score 4, you probably don't think you're going to outright lose the shootout, but St Mirren's penalties were perfect. Hearts as well. Just deja vu, really, from Thursday night with Dundee United. Albeit, we didn't miss our first one, but still. 5-4. It's tough.
Is it cause for concern, or are you not worried?
No, it's a draw against St Mirren. That's not cause. Celtic were a deflected goal away for drawing against St Mirren, so...
Very true.
It's not cause for concern.
But you predict them to
It's a dampener, though. I predict the Hearts to win the League Cup.
So did I.
It's a dampener. It's a big blow.
Derek McInnes has jobbed us both clean it. And yeah, it's one less big team in it. And then on Friday, Celtic defeated Falkirk 4-1. Any thoughts on this? I mean, Sutton put 75 million on Maida's head. Do you agree with that valuation?
Definitely not, but let's be honest, man. If Celtic got anywhere near 75, if Celtic got anywhere near half of that, he'd be getting sold.
Damn right. What about Big Adam, your wee pal?
Well, he's shite, that's all. I'll say that. But nah, Celtic would take 25 from Maida.
Right, no.
No, 100% they would. Celtic fans wouldn't be happy about it, but the board would take that.
Would they? I think they would. 25 million.
He's not got much left on his contract.
2 years.
He's, 27?
Yeah.
You tell me they're turning down 25 million?
No, they're probably accepting that. But yeah, Celtic win, folks. And that's it. That is your Premier Sports Cup review show wrapped up.
First Celtic were good against Falkirk. Give them credit here. They
best performance of the season.
I mean... Well, just look at what Celtic done to Falkirk, fellow Premiership opposition, and look at the Rangers Alloa game. Now, what's the difference?
A goal.
Both Celtic... No, come on.
Ooh, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Falkirk's goal was a consolation. Celtic took their foot off the gas. Rangers never had that game sewed up until the last kick of the game, essentially.
We didn't have an accelerator, man, to put the foot down.
Both teams were at home. And Celtic are playing a Premiership side, albeit newly promoted, but still a Premiership side. Rangers are taking on League One Alloa. Fucking embarrassing how difficult Rangers made that game look. whereas Celtic had this one finished for half time.
What chance have Rangers got of beating Club Brugge? No chance.
I don't think so. No, it's looking unlikely.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Anyway, we're done. Till next time. Till the quarterfinals. Peace.